Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with our mall challenge. This is episode 7. Last time we left off, we did manage to make it into town. And we managed to hit the pharmacy. However, there was no antibiotics. And things are looking bleak. There is more pharmacies in the town. And we're going to have to make a push for them. Probably not going to make it. I have a feeling we're going to run into something like a zombie brute here soon. But I have to try. I've got nothing to lose, essentially. I'm going to die and lose the game anyways. So, is this a house on fire, or is this a one of those smoker zombies? What am I even in? A church. Okay, that's not good. Okay, these zombies aren't too powerful, but they're definitely... Okay, it is a smoker zombie, by the way. And there is a lot of them, so we're just going to let those zombies keep doing their thing. Okay, our torso, but that's okay, because we do have the disinfectant now. Hurry up and get across the street. What are we in now? A bar. Okay. I doubt a bar is going to have disinfectant, but it's definitely got a lot of alcohol. And some onion rings. And some clean water. Is there a back door to this bar? Because that would be perfect. There is. That could not have been any better. Darkness is our ally as of now. But we do need to be careful. It is a double-edged sword. Let's go ahead and take care of our torso before I forget. It's always a possibility. Disinfect torso. There you go. We're all set. Still in a lot of pain though. That's mainly due to our left arm here. We're almost to the other pharmacy. From the southwest, we're hearing crashing. That's interesting. Well, we're hearing a lot of crashing to the southwest. What is this? It's a music store. Very cool. I don't think I've ever been in a music store before. Frankly, there's going to be nothing here I'm very interested in. So, probably not worth really hanging out. Okay, that's odd. Why is there a bunch of candy and stuff inside of a bush? Not gonna question it, just gonna grab it. Yeah, not really sure what's going on there. Okay, that was a pretty good find. I'm actually gonna drop all this raw, like, meat and stuff I have, because at this point, it's just taking up space. I'll get more later. But I will enjoy some fresh onion rings. Make sure I drop my trash too. Okay, I guess we'll keep following down this way since we're almost to the pharmacy anyways. This is probably the best way to do it. Especially because I can hit some houses here and there as they come along. Oh, crap. Where there's one, there's usually multiple, so... something to always keep in mind. It's not a guarantee, but... crap. Should have known that was going to happen. It's okay. That's a school bus, by the way. Let's keep moving. We're going to have to come this way a little bit. This is like some crafty movement I've got to do to navigate through this town. It's 11 p.m. We still got plenty of time before the sun comes up. That's important to keep track of that. Okay, it should be a parking lot. Yes, it is. No vehicles, it looks like, or at least I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time looking, but we are almost to that pharmacy. Ah, crap. I don't want to find any, like, I could take 1 or 2 zombies here and there, but it's very important that I play it safe. The zombie hordes is on. If we run into a horde, we're gonna run into a problem. Okay, what's this? Okay, this must be a grocery store. It's a liquor store. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. There's a money bundle. Always fun to burn. But what I mean by that is, look at this. What the heck is going on here? Why is there so much stuff? There's just so much. There's so much of it. I've never seen anything like this. Oh my goodness, there's so much alcohol. Look at all of the alcohol. Amazing. Is that a shopping cart? Oh, it is. We're definitely going to keep this shopping cart. Let's go ahead and drop a bunch of food into it now that I don't need to keep on me. We will keep the fresh food on me for now because that'll be the first stuff I want to eat. Oh, but the rest of that can definitely go in the shopping cart. Speaking of shopping cart, let's go shopping cart. Oh, I love having shopping carts. This is a good find. This is a great find. We're going to be set for life. All the fresh food, like I said, I'm going to keep fresh food on me so I know to eat that first. Seriously, this is amazing. May as well drop the clean water, lemonade, sports drinks. Okay, awesome. Good find. Really good find. We're not going to be going hungry anytime soon. But we will go ahead and keep all the, like I said, we'll keep the fresh food on us. We'll eat that first. Well, at least we're going to die happy. I would grab the some alcohol, but I'm not going to worry about it now. Because alcohol just doesn't really do me much good. Okay, still got to make it to the pharmacy. There is also grocery stores. I'm actually going to probably put an N here. And put lots of booze. If we do manage to survive, this would be a place to hit for alcohol. Sometimes you can use alcohol for really important stuff. You can actually build like med kits out of it and whatnot. So it's pretty useful. For stuff like that. Okay, we did actually make it to the other pharmacy. I'm pretty impressed. Needless to say, I did not think we were actually going to make it. Okay, a window smash, never a good sign. Okay, there's a zombie. I can handle him. Usually I like to use the shopping cart as a nice buffer here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's been so long since I've actually had a shopping cart. Okay, this place is looking a little more promising. Okay, that zombie is going to come in here. There we go. We will use the shopping cart this time. Move once away from him and finish him off. Oh, eye drops, caffeine pills, survivor's note. Hi, you thought I would leave a useful note? Screw you. Go die in a blob pit. Okay. Not very nice, but I understand. Somebody's upset. I would be too if I was in this situation. Plastic bag of cracklins. Oh, pork rinds. I'm like trying to think to myself like what cracklins are. Or pork rinds. Okay, we'll check the back room, but so far, once again, looking pretty unlucky. Why is it not prying all of a sudden? It was. I'm bummed out that it's not working. Antibiotics, aspirin. Oh, we are so done for. Actually, I could have just walked right over that, but... Okay, clothing store we don't need. There is some grocery stores nearby. There's like a bunch more pharmacies over here, but I don't know. This is looking really dark and gloomy. I'm feeling like the only way we're going to find antibiotics is if we now make a beeline towards a hospital, but we won't make it that long. We will die. Yes, if we try to make it to a hospital, we will die. So we're just going to keep pushing for pharmacies. It is 12 a.m. We don't have a whole lot of time. Where's the next pharmacy? Fast food restaurant. I'd love to find a... I think a pharmacy and doctor's offices are different. There is a grocery store here. It could be... Grocery stores sometimes have pharmaceutical sections, right? Oh, crap. Should have known that was going to happen. Luckily, we're pretty healthy. Let's hope it's not a lot of them. Pretty good weapon, though. Two-way radio. Okay. A lot of food. Wait, what's that? First aid kit. Will that work? I don't know. I don't know if it will. I don't know if the first aid kit will work. Oh. Oh, we did it. Oh my goodness. We disinfected the wound. The first aid kit worked. Wow. That's a good thing I decided to hit this grocery store. Wow, that is great. Awesome. Awesome. There's actually hope. There's hope. We might actually see this playthrough through. We'll keep some more disinfectant, that's for sure. We don't want that happening again. The tailor's kit's a lot more useful than the sewing kit, so we will drop the sewing kit right after we unload it. Okay. We'll reload the sailor's... What the heck is it? The tailor's kit, jeez. Hydrogen peroxide. No, the tailor's kit. Lots of sewing kits. But I'm not going to empty them all. That would take forever. But now that we do have a cart, and we are not infected anymore, I'd say now is a good time to load up on all the food we can get. And I can actually drop some of the stuff I have on me. I don't need this screwdriver. I don't need this syringe. I don't need one of these hammers. Frankly, I don't need the candle. And this flashlight can be unloaded, and I can drop the empty one. Okay. So how cold is it? We're pretty warm right now. We'll go ahead and drop all our warming layers off in our cart. We may want it later. Okay. Produce. Always good to grab because this stuff goes bad after a while. So if we can eat all of it up, we definitely will. The pain's starting to go down a little bit. Drop the pale ale because that's an alcohol. Okay, the only question now is where do we head? That grocery store saved our life. There's other grocery stores which could mean other med kits That's kind of something to consider. I think something else we need to consider is, you know, we're kind of floating around the mall right now. Something else to consider is we need to keep moving. I'd love to hit a military surplus store. Pawn shop's always great. There is a military surplus store down here. Other than that, not much. I bet there's a nice place to set up a home somewhere in this area. I want to do it at the mall, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Too many zombies. Well, either way, let's be on the move. Regardless of the situation, we need to keep moving. What kind of building is this? Abandoned storefront, usually not even worth going in. Sometimes it has drugs. A boomer, that's not good. Lose them around this vehicle. Hopefully. Yep, and we did. That's why I did it. Okay, let's deal with this zombie before we run into another one. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong key, but it still worked out. Wow, basic repair kit. Glad I did, except I need to get rid of stuff. I'm definitely over. I have way too much stuff on me, which is fine. You guys might be wondering why I'm carrying so much food. Well, because I have a fast metabolism. And there's no reason not to. Because I've got the shopping cart now. So I'm going to grab as much as I can. Keep myself nice and well stocked up on food. Because lots of good, healthy food leads to a healthy character. Which is pretty important. Did he have a saxophone on him? Is that what I saw? He does have a filthy saxophone. That sounds so dirty to say it like that. Zombie's got a filthy saxophone. I'm gonna check out the store. Just because I would like to find some more med kits. Or if anything, just some more supplies. What is this? Just a house. A nice looking house nonetheless. Another grocery cart. MP3 player actually does help with some stuff, so I will take that. Another grocery cart. Not as good as condition as mine is in, though. If I could find some more med kits, that would be great. Probably won't, though. That was actually a pretty good find, to be honest with you. I mean, sometimes, you know, the chance is always there, but that was a good find. I will admit that was a very good find. Again, taking lots of food because you really can never have too much. And keeping the food that's going to go bad on me. So I can finish it off. Still in a little bit of pain, so we will take aspirin every now and again to keep it down. Mops used to clean blood stains. There's a bunch of other food here. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Biscuits are pretty good, though. What is this? Boston. Okay. Pretty much saw everything I wanted to see. Okay, we know there's no key buildings there. So mega store there. Cathedrals sometimes have artifacts in them. There's the pawn shop we never did make it to, as well as a military surplus, certainly worth checking out. If we ever were to make it to it, we might be best off going this way. Public Works too. You know, I could put that shopping cart with my shopping cart, but I won't. You can kind of weld the two together. I don't have the material, I don't think, to do it. Duct tape might do it, though. That kit I picked up might do it. What's this? Okay, that's a pretty good find. We'll drop the gas mask for now. Keep the dust mask on just because it's keeping my mouth warm, but gas mask is a super good find. Firefighter helmet might be worth wearing if the encumbrance wasn't so high. But this, nonetheless, this must be a fire truck. What kind of condition is it in? Is there anything else in here? Firefighter belt. No encumbrance. Does have a little bit of storage and protection. Make sure I've got everything on correctly. What's the condition of this vehicle? Oh, it's got missing wheels. There is a grocery store, not really. I don't really need anything else from grocery stores. End of the roads here. I can cut across and try to hit the pawn store. Or I could drift up, see what's maybe at the end of this road. So Public Works over here might be worth checking out. Couple different places. So we'll leave the episode off here. We did it though. We did survive. I'm very shocked and pleasantly surprised because that means that the show will continue to go on. Knock on wood. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.